How do you think these recent fraud activities will affect the DHS programs overall? I don't think DHS gives a fuck about what small providers do. Many of the providers out there don't even make $1 million, right? So uh, it's also when they say, you need to understand, when they say there has been a millions of fraud, most of the time is they're calculating the PERMs, okay? PERMs means payment error rate measurement program, which measures improper payment in Medicaid and CHIP, producing error rates for each program. Okay, so the way that's calculated is they take the number of and I might be wrong in this, but they take your error rate, the number of error rates you have, and then they multiply by the percentage. Then that percentage is multiplied by the amount of money you received, and that's the money you owe. That's how it's calculated, I think. So if someone is over billed $10,000 because they had 10% of their 100 timesheets had error, that is about $1 million in total penalties. So, and don't quote me on this, but that's, I think, if I remember correctly, that's how it's calculated. So when DHS is saying, oh, there has been millions of dollars, that is not it. So I don't think they're losing a lot of money, but a lot of brothers and sisters are going to prison for tiny mistakes, for mistakes, avoidable mistakes. You can avoid these mistakes. You don't have to fall victim to it. You can go work at McDonald's if you cannot manage a business that requires documentation. If you cannot maintain the record keeping part of the business, go work at McDonald's. Go get a job. So it's pretty sad that the TV crew is running around in the parking lot, basically, I wouldn't say targeting. I'm not going to play the victim game here. If you made a mistake, own the mistake, fix the mistake, and don't do it again. But it's pretty sad that they're all over this guy in the parking lot about things that has not been proven. Okay. That being said, ultimately, you are responsible. You have to prove that it's wrong. And from what we have seen of all the convictions and all those things, people are not proving that the government is wrong. They're not proving that the government is wrong. Every time that they're cornered, the government is getting or proving what they're accusing of these people. So it's absolutely horrible. It's bad for the community. Home care businesses is owned and run and provided by immigrants most of the times. So it's pretty sad that immigrants are not being careful.